And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. They've got Owens, and it's Šarić in at the 4. And for Denver, we've got Green, and it's Roy in at the 1. Brent, these teams know each other well, and safe to say, they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Terry. Five on the clock. He drops it from range.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
Outside Warren. To the middle. Here's Humphries. Can't get it to fall.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
They grab their own miss. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Portland shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
At the line for 1.
Free throw no good for Šarić. And a fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, BA, to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there were a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
Pass to Wagner. Denver grabs the miss. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that one.
First personal foul. 13 foul. 2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Terry. He's guarded by Nance.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Nice D from Nance. Here's Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal
Let's take a look at the numbers for him. Denver shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Green. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Terry. And he drops it in from the low post.
And we know it's still early, but they're getting destroyed on the boards.
Inside. It's intercepted. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Wagner on the wing. Nance pulls down the board. Nuggets trail by 14. Puts it up from 12. And it's Warren missing. Now Portland with it. They're on a 15-6 run. That's tipped. Dunn outside. Pass to Terry. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Nance. And here's Warren. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Out left to the wing. Here's Caver. Gets to the corner and hits it.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Portland leading by 12. He's covered by Warren. And here's Šarić for three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul. 15 fouls.
Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Denver. Green. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and Denver making a change here. And so he makes both from the line.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Right side Green. Here's Brand. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Portland earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back with you. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
We've got Green, and it's Brand in at the three, small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Fresh in their last game against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He dropped 24 points and he also dominated the glass. No surprises there. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Pass to Owens. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Brand. Nuggets trail by 9. Outside, Green. Here's Roy. Clock at 6. From the low block. Here's Brand. Portland grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Brand passes to Green. Pass to Brand. Now here's Green. Shot clock at 5. And the three off target. Here's Rivers. He's got 11. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Owens. Here's Dragic. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And it's hammered home home by Green.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Pass to Owens. And Green comes to help. It's a three-pointer off the mark. For Denver, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Down low. Stolen. Green covering. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
He's off on the first. Second free throw is good. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Outside, Green. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Rivers. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver. Terry, the pass to Dragic. Here's Owens. 6 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Owens. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Dunn, he's checked in for Portland. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Nuggets trail by 7. Outside Warren. Pass to Green. Left side Green. Outside for Green. From the arc. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Dunn outside. Rebounded by Green.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Dragic. And it's good from the elbow. Dragic has got 4 points in the quarter.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Green, the pass to Green. Back to Green. Outside Warren. And he lobs it up to the rim. Now here's Dunn. He's closely guarded. And Green comes to help. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's Denver now. Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Green. Six on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. for three. Warren. No good on the shot. Trailblazers lead by 4. Here's Owens. He's got 5. Here's Rivers. And they pick up 2. Rivers has got 13 now.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Green. Give him 8. Back to Green. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense by Dragic. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Grizzlies. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
You know, right now for the Nuggets, they've accomplished exactly what they set out to accomplish. Start strong and position themselves early as legitimate title contenders. And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop them.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And these are the best teams this season when it comes to converting points off turnovers. Number 1, Denver. 4th, Portland.
These teams fuel their offense by creating turnovers that lead to open floor opportunities.
He's covered by Warren. And they call an illegal screen here. Here's a look at the schedule for Denver. On Sunday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Wednesday, they'll start out on the road to play the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to Dunn. 29 seconds left in the first half. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Green with the ball for the Nuggets. 4-point game. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Green.
Early on, he was forcing his way to the line. But in the second period, he's kind of taking what the defense gives him.
And both free throws good for Green. Green against Wagner. Poke loose. It's stolen by Green. To the inside. Caver. That misses. And a chance to tie it.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And the first. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Denver's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. On the court right now for Portland. They've got Owens, and it's Dragic in at the 5.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
Here's Saric. Both
Substitution on
teams
the court.
making substitutions here. He's covered by Warren. Šarić outside. Sinks the tray. Šarić has got 5 points in the quarter.
Kick to the outside, heads up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Here's Nance, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Owens, the pass to Šarić. Here's Owens. Shot clock at 6. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Nance can't get it to go. Portland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. He's covered by Warren. Can't hit it from 12 feet. The Nuggets trail. To the right side. Here's Brand. On target from range.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Shots good by Šarić.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Owens grabs the board.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
Pass to Terry. Here's Owens. A leaner. And it's Portland scoring again.
Soft leaner with no one there to contest. Probably made it a little more difficult than he had to.
2 minutes.
And here is Green. Right wing. 1:51 left to play in the third. Pass to Brand. Warren up top. Uses the glass on the layup. Warren's got his second basket on the night. A minute 37 left in the third. Timeout called. Portland.
With the timeout.
And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Left side Warren. Back to Green. Here's Caver. Šarić covers. Green against Wagner. Clock at 4. Caver. And again, Denver with a 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Blazers trail by 4. He's covered by Warren. And here's Šarić for 3. It's hauled in by Caver. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
Here's Humphries, defended by Dunn. Humphries can't hit. Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Looking to win the run. Terry, great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Warren up top. He's got 7. Green for 3. It's stolen by Šarić. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's Denver. They lead by a bucket. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Good D, good pull. Understand something, one shot, one rebound, and let's go. We take care of the ball, get good shots, and get back on defense. Keep talking.
Efficiency, fundament.
Substitution on the court. At the line for your Nuggets, Roy. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Timeout called, Portland. They're losing by 6. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
Not an ideal situation for them. They've got to make a 3, then foul, hope for some misses, and make another 3.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And his teammates were lucky that he was hot from deep out there this evening. I mean, his consistency really helped stretch out the defense, allowing for success on the offensive end.
And here's Owens outside. And connects from downtown.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're ahead by 3. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's his fourth personal foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Green. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. The Trailblazers making a switch here. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so it's Denver with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on.